up his 11th. And the pitch is in there for a strike to Maven. So Estrada in 17 games has 3 home runs and 9 RBIs. And boy, those totals are just scary. 30 to 10 home runs this year. Yankees over.
Testing 1 2 1 2.
And the pitch on the outside corner, 0-2 to Maven. Maven has had a couple of hits in the series, 2 for
Testing 1 2 1 2.
He's done another good job filling in when they've needed him. Against the Orioles this year, 3 for 10 with a homer. Fastball by Straley will be taken up high. So Straley cannot avoid the long ball. And here in the second inning, the Yankees jump out to another early lead. And a 1-ball, 2-strike count. That one's going to go off the glove. That was a fastball again, and those fastballs, as Brian said, they're all over the place.
Yeah, he just can't seem to find the feel for the fastball to locate it numerous times into that bat. And we were mentioning the slider now. He's now given up 5 home runs in 41 at-bats ending in a slider this year. Just, it's tough to watch sometimes because it just seems like so many balls in the middle of the plate.
And check swing, did he go? No. Orioles hoping for a call on that. Jim Reynolds at first does not give it to him.
Right, one with the changeup right here, and you get Cameron Maven out, and that looks like that could certainly have been a swing. Jim Reynolds, one of the better umpires in baseball, one of my favorite umpires in baseball. I ran into him the other day down in the harbor, actually.
Yeah.
I said, "Hey, Brian, how you doing?"
On that one, though. Yeah, that's right. 3-2 delivery on the way, and that's down the line and right. That'll end up in the seats as a souvenir as well. So the count will stay at 3 balls and 2 strikes on Maven. Maven in that bottom part of the order. He's done some damage here against the Orioles in this series. Maven can be a very tough out. Doesn't have a real high average, but he takes a lot of time at the plate, chokes up here. Now that the count is 3-2. And delivery by Straley, and he walked him, lost him. So the third walk surrender will keep the inning alive and turns the order over. On Monday, May 27, Memorial Day, the Orioles take on the Tigers 105. And the first 20,000 fans, ages 21 and over, can get a pair of Orioles outdoor pint glasses presented by Sam Adams. Summer starts here. Kick back. Have a good time here at the ballpark at Camden Yards. Go to Orioles.com/promotion for tickets. So that beautiful early summer sky with the flags downtown waving. If a direction true to the ballpark, it would be out towards left. Runner on at first base, and the pitch to LeMahieu is a high strike. LeMahieu drew a walk. His first time up. LeMahieu with a big .325 batting average. Works up and down the lineup in that leadoff spot in this ball game. 18 multi-hit games. He leads the Yankees in multi-hit games. Runner goes, ball in the air to right. That one's it. I'm going back. Mancini looking up and off the wall. No, goodbye home run. First base umpire signaling that was a home run as Jim Reynolds went out halfway in the outfield to take a look at it. And here comes LeMahieu if it stands up as the second home run of the inning and a 4-0 lead.
We'll take a look right here. You can see it's hard to tell sometimes with those balls out there, but that ball cleared. As you can see, Mancini turn his back, and you see the ball disappear around that right field corner. And another slider that was up in the zone, I believe, landed probably right beside that cop out there in right field, and it's just too many balls up in the zone, and the Yankees are just too hot right now.
So a 4-0 lead, 2 earning, and that one whacked in the left field. Rickard up with it, he'll get it back in. So the Yankees are doing it again. Already with a 4-0 lead, 2 home runs off Straley as LeMahieu delivered the long ball out of that leadoff spot. And he's got legitimate power. He can turn on a pitch. For the Orioles, another problem when it comes to a starter early in a ball game, running into the home run woes. That will bring Sanchez to the plate. He drew a walk his first time up. This is pitch 25 of the inning, and it will be taken up high for a ball. LeMahieu now has 4 home runs and 25 RBIs. Doug Roquel will charge out and head to the mound here for a discussion.
Well, I was going to say before LeMahieu's at bat that he reminds me so much of Trey Mancini, actually. We put a graphic up yesterday of Trey and his hit chart, his spray chart. And Trey had about 19, 18, and 19 hits. Left field, center field, right field. LeMahieu, same thing. 19 to left, 16 to right, and now 20 to right. He doesn't hit for as much power as Trey, but man, that's what makes these guys all both hit 300 in the big leagues. They take the pitch wherever it is, they drive it that way. Now Trey, as you get a look there, he's hitting homers to center and right, and LeMahieu's hitting some too, but they're just quality hitters. They're looking for their pitch, and they know what they want to do every at bat. And Trey has so much knowledge to be able to pass on to some of these young guys when it comes to that sort of stuff on this team.
Sanchez goes after it, headed to the hole, dive and going to the outfield. Runner's going to try for third, going to get there. In at third base is Floyd, staying in first is Sanchez. And deflected off the glove. Alberto at third base and Martin at short, heading towards one another. Off the glove, and that killed it on the grass in left field.
You see him right here. Alberto gets a pretty good break on it and dives it just off the tip of his glove.
I'm on right now.
When you're that close to each other and the ball deflects. Richie probably would have been able to keep that in the infield had it not tipped off of Alberto's glove, but with the deflection, then it gets past Martin as well, which allows Voit to move all the way from first to third on that play.
So the inning not over. Sanchez is on with the base hit. And here is Morales. Morales hit into a double play his first time up. The Yankees have batted around here in the second inning. Pitch on the way. And again you get the shift on, so the runner at third, in this case Voit, is halfway down the line. Sooner than later this year, we are going to have an attempted steal of home when a shift is on in one of these, in a game in Major League Baseball. It has to happen. 0-1, pitch on the way. Last night in the Oakland game, Polanco was on at third base, and they measured the distance he came down the line. He came 55 feet down the line at third base with the shift on.
Well, it has happened this year, and I'm trying to remember who it was, but it has to be a left-handed pitcher because they don't see you. They're down there and they're in their stretch.
That'll be down the line in left field. It is curving and it is foul. I saw something last night I had never seen before in that Oakland game. With Polanco dancing around at third, the pitcher on the mound stepped off and ran towards the runner to get him back to the bag.
I have seen that at some point. I'm trying to remember when it was too, and it's funny to watch. It really is. Yeah, it's funny to watch. It happened one time when I was playing, actually, and it was actually at second base.
Second base.
Yeah, and I don't remember who it was, but it's really funny when you see a pitcher get off the mound and just run at a player.
Down low, good stop made. That's the other danger, of course, with a shift and a runner at third. You get a ball that scoots away from the catcher. It doesn't have to go very far, and the runner is going to go home.
This is a good play by Severino. He's had his work cut out for him already tonight, and certainly, as we mentioned, with Voit being able to get way down that line, if that ball ricochets at all, either direction, they're going to take a chance right there.
What is Gurriel stole home on for sale?
Yep.
In this kind of a situation, Gurriel with it off Sale. 2 ball, 2 strike delivery on the way. Morales rips it, goes right into the shift. Villar's there, makes the play, gets the out. So the Yankees bat around 2 RBI homers and extend their lead to 4-0.
Hurry into Kia's summer sticker sales event to get 0% APR for 66 months and up to $2,000 additional cash on specially tagged 2019 models. Visit your local Kia dealer, look for a sticker, and save.
TripAdvisor named us the best airline in North America because we do everything differently on purpose. For one purpose, you. You're the reason we fly to 100 destinations. And while we don't charge you fees to change your flight or check 2 bags, you, over over 134 million of you chose to fly Southwest last year. That's what matters most to us.
Our Memorial Day sales event is here, and we have incredible deals on F-Series, America's best-selling trucks for 42 years straight. Get 0% APR financing for 72 months on the Ford F-150, or check out the all-new 2019 Ford Ranger and see why it's the ultimate adventure gear. Through May 31st, get 0% for 72 months on Ford F-150, and if you've ever served in the military or are a first responder, get $1,500 appreciation cash on these Ford trucks on top of all offers.
Hurry into Kia's summer sticker sales event to get 0% APR for 66 months and up to $2,000 additional cash on specially tagged 2019 models. Visit your local Kia dealer, look for a sticker, and save.
Care First moment in history. Live fearless with the card most accepted by top doctors. Care First, Blue Cross Blue Shield. An amazing notebook this date in history. Albany senators signed Alabama Pitts. He was a legendary athlete and a parolee from Sing Sing prison. He'd been charged with stealing $70 that got him in jail. He played 4 seasons in the minors after being let out. Those were his numbers. And the man, some years later, ended up in a bar fight and was murdered. In 1959, the Yankees, one hit. Host pitcher Hoyt Wilhelm did it. The only hit was an 8th inning single by Jerry Lumpy. The O's won the ball game by a score of 5-0. Nobody died in that game. Here is C.C. Sabathia. Wilhelm almost did when Lumpy got the hit, but not quite.
That is a more interesting story. I'll be honest, you caught me off guard right there.
You caught me off guard. When I started looking at it at SABRE, the Society for the Research of Baseball, Advanced Baseball Research, they have a story on him, on the athlete out of Sing Sing. Detailed story of his life and how he got to play, and it was Mount Landis was the commissioner who allowed it to happen, let him play. Filed off, but then he went to a bar one night and apparently tried the story, tried to break in on a dance with another guy who he was breaking in the dance on, got upset, pulled a knife, and that was the end of that. That's the end of the dance.
It's a little extreme.
One might say that. One might say, well, that's extreme. One, two, finish off, buddy. Got him inside cement.
Oh, man. Here we go. We'll take a replay look at this one right here. This is that cutter again with Sabathia. Here you go. Oh, man. And this is the pitch that Andy Pettit worked with CC on when he started to lose his velocity, Gary, because he used to be 96, 97, as we all know. And when you lose velocity, you have to start learning how to do other things. And when I was there in 14, he was really battling, trying to figure out how to pitch with this different stuff. And now he's got that cutter, and you see it just froze Severino or Nunez right there.
Nasty pitch. That is in there for a strike. Severino. He has a couple of bats and has gone 1 for 2 against C.C. Sabathia. 0-1 delivery on the way, and the pitch will be taken up high. Severino trying to get it started. 3 strikeouts in a row now for Sabathia. Sabathia's got 30 strikeouts in 37 innings. His ratio with walks not that good because he isn't a strikeout pitcher anymore. Ball put up in the air high, third base side, into foul territory near the seats and into the...
Hey, what's up, Dylan? What's going on, man? Yeah, I'm back. I'm back.
You sometimes forget when you see
Trying to get back in the groove. How you been?
what you're really looking at in terms of baseball history. Enjoy it. I mean, you're an Orioles fan and you're not wanting success for him tonight, but realize you're looking at a future Hall of Famer and a guy who's had an unbelievable career, and maybe your last time to see him. 1-2 pitch on the way, a big bounce to the third base.
Well, I went to Mexico for a wedding, and then it just took us a while to get back into the groove of everything. So we're back now. We got baseball going on tonight, but we're just taking a little break, just a little break. So we're probably gonna have
And I had the good fortune, I had the bad fortune
some football here
for a long time when he had his super stuff.
probably next week, and that will be the legacy. So,
He is an incredible pitcher, but he's a better human being.
but I think we're gonna slow down to just a couple of breaks a week until I get the website up and running. So eBay is just like killing us, killing us. Let me take a peek at something real quick.
CC came to the affair, which was a morning breakfast. Pitch will be taken inside. He's heavily involved in raising money for Children's Cancer Fund, and has dedicated a good deal of money this season based on his performances to that foundation. 3 ball, 1 strike count. And foul tip that one cued off the end of the bat, and that got a piece of Sanchez on the way by. Maybe more than a piece.
Well, sometimes you gotta find a way to keep other players.
How you been doing?
down, and this
Everything
might be
cool?
where those- this might be the only way they can keep Gary Sanchez down. Foul some balls off him, do something. But this ball fouled off that inner thigh, and that does not feel good. And I say it all the time, how much respect I have just for catchers in general. But then when you look at the ones who are offensive catchers, it's incredible. With the beating they take and still be able to put up numbers offensively.
And inside, Sabathia will issue the first walk, and the Orioles have their first base runner. As Ruckert able to get it. And then it'll keep the inning going for Chris Davis. 2 veterans here in this matchup. Chris
Yeah, Myrtle Beach. We're actually heading there. Well, it won't be until July, but
Sabathia's been very
we'll be heading down there the weekend of July, or the week of July 4th. We're gonna be. My parents live out in the Carolinas, so we're gonna spend a few days over at North Myrtle. So yeah, man, I'm familiar with that area
Sabathia's walked
quite a bit. I grew up in Fayetteville, North Carolina,
30. That's what we were talking
so I used to sneak out of.
matter very much.
We used to skip school and head to the beach all the time. Those were the days.
That's there for a strike.
When you're talking about that, and when you can dig into some of the stats, his weak contact percentage, 6.5%
Yeah, it's
this year.
pretty
which
good.
he averages.
Were you down in
So he's getting
You were down in South Myrtle, I suppose.
contact, and that's the key. If you're gonna put some guys on, you get weak contact too. You can get out of those things. You know, it's not always about how many guys you put on. If you're not allowing them to hit it hard afterwards,
That cutter has so much to do with it.
for sure.
Can't get it.
For sure, and especially with a guy like Chris Davis, he's 11 for 51 with no homers in his career. He won't be sad to see CC gone, but it's because of that. You know, it keeps the ball off the barrel.
And that one is down the line. It is curving.
A lot of high school kids
Around on it. And a 2-ball,
down
2
there.
strikeout on Davis.
Oh, we take a look at Chris Davis's spray chart right here. Just 6% down that third baseline, which is why nobody's over there. And LeMahieu, 12% where he is, 20 up the middle, 28 right around second base, and then 34% down that first baseline.
Our StatCast AI powered by AWS. So 2-ball, 2 strike count. Chris hitting just a $120 off lefties this year. And he won't be helped on that. CC Sabathia gets his 4th strikeout. The Orioles no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left.
Okay. Yeah, shit, man. I don't even remember. It's been too long for me to. I don't even know. I assume it existed when I was there, but shit, I don't remember. I don't know. I don't know where that one is. But most people go to to South Myrtle. It's the busier area.
At Comcast,
North Myrtle is a little bit quieter, I guess.
just to
But,
make businesses run faster, we built it
okay. All right.
because beyond risk, there is reward. Beyond work and life, there is a moment. Beyond technology, there is human ingenuity. Every day, Comcast Business is helping businesses go beyond the expected to do the extraordinary. Take your business beyond.
That's cool.
Help make banking easier.
Yeah, I can't wait to go.
Like PNC.
I see my parents too, man. It's been a minute.
Your credit card
Oh.
when its maximum limit differs from its vertical limit. And CloverFlex.
I don't live that far away, but
No one carries cash.
don't really have a lot of
Or
time.
requesting a call to help get a new credit card.
I just have to make time, I
It
guess.
hasn't followed the family goldfish.
But we are excited about going to the beach. We got a pretty nice hotel down there, I think. I forgot what the name of it is, but
Lead on two RBI homers.
Hey, we take a look at some of the Yankee trends this season.
it's got like indoor, outdoor, lazy pools and shit, and right there on the beach. And it wasn't too bad priced. I mean, it's kind of, all the hotels and shit are terrible the week of 4th of July, but
Yet they were down by 1 in home runs, 43 to 44. Now they have hit 2, so now they're up.
yeah, I love the water.
That's shocking.
I love the beach.
It's a really interesting tale of just.
I think in a few years they're gonna move down to the Tampa area, somewhere around there. I'm trying to convince her.
Definitely wouldn't believe it because the home run differential totally different if you had to take out the Oriole games.
That is pretty amazing. 0-1 delivery on the way, and that'll be taken outside. Gleyber Torres. Yankees battered around, second inning. 4 runs, 5 hits, and left 2. Torres started.
All right, I think we're good here. I just gotta start putting shit in now.
Frazier to follow. He'll go after that one and pump it backhand out of play. The Australia long inning in that second. Not only hitting
Ah, yeah. See, yours is 3 years and she's out of school. Mine is 3 years, so my older ones can
thrown already.
graduate and get out of here. But we don't want to move them while they're. We moved them enough when they were younger, so you know, they finally got all their friends and shit, and they're not trying to leave. So I do have do have a couple of little ones. They're still too little to. It's not gonna hurt them too bad, so it'll just make it better. Beach kids. Got paid and shipped. Payment.
Yeah, it's incredible. You look at the exit velocity of 102 miles an hour, projected 424 feet, and you get to 2 strikes, and then you leave a slider kind of spinning right there, middle away, and you see there's not a whole lot of action to it. It's just spinning. We kind of call that a cement mixer because it spins just like a cement truck, and it just hangs. And look, this guy is too hot. He's too good. He's too strong. And in my opinion, you got to get the ball in on these guys' hands. You cannot continue to let them get the bat extended.
These brakes are not looking too good on our return back. Not exactly sure why, man. I think things have slowed down a little bit.
Be careful, right in the corner. So Torres now has 9 home runs against the Orioles. 9 home runs and 12 RBIs against the O's in 11 games. Can't do that. You just can't do that. 0-1 delivery on the way, and a breaking ball is going to bounce Gardner. So the Yankees have hit 3 home runs already in this ball game, and they can.
Oh yeah.
They have been on of late. regardless.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get in on some of the legacy here. We just we're trying to pick up on whatever we can get in when we came back, and it was baseball. It just does not seem to be going so well. Oh yeah, nice. That was and that was an auto. That was an auto, of course, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's sweet, man.
Now up to 13, so Straley's up at the top, along with David Hess in most home runs surrendered, and Straley's ratio is even higher. 2-2 pitch on the way, and
They've been pretty good about the redemptions, though. It hadn't been too long.
Didn't think one guy could continue that pace against one team.
Gardner's going to get a Gardner base hit. Just a little
That's cool. What are they going for right now? Do you know?
You get a little lazy.
What's the?
He's going to take advantage of
Yeah, yeah. It takes them a little bit.
Wilkerson and Mancini. As soon
Do you know how much the redemptions are going for?
as thought, and away you went.
Yeah, and you know, the home runs, they are what they are, but this right here is another kind of one of those plays that is somewhat inexcusable. And it's what the home runs will drive Brandon Hyde crazy, but this will really drive you crazy because you don't want to lose concentration when you're
Woo.
playing defense. And this is
That's nice.
Wilkerson's learning center field. There was bad communication, but when you got a
That's
guy
not
who can run
bad.
and is aggressive like Gardner, you have to communicate. You got to get over there quickly, and you got to get the ball in as quick as you can.
Here's Fraser. He gets another RBI opportunity.
Oh yeah.
Runner on at second base, and Noah's up in the bullpen, all ready for the Orioles. Fraser popped out his first time up. He had an RBI chance with the Gardner on at second base. Gardner's on at second base again. Gardner's got 2 doubles in the ball game. Gardner was hitting only 182 against the Orioles this year, but 2 for 2 so far in this one. 1-0 count. Nobody out. Pitch on the inside corner, and that is in there for a strike. So Fraser will be looking for the RBI with the outfield, as they usually do, deep. And Gardner watching behind him as VR, the second baseman's pretty close, trying to keep him tight to the bag. Fraser will take a pitch that's going to be outside. And the count will go to 2-1. So, the corrections, mechanical for Straley, haven't worked. Simple as that. They keep working on them and try and make it a little better with more time, but here again is another situation where an Oriole starter is just struggling mightily. And again, where the Oriole bullpen will be called on early and again be overtaxed before you get even 2 months done in the season.
Yeah, and you heard Brendan Hyde last night. This is kind of what we got, and now you're talking about 2 guys in the rotation who, you know, really it's hard to continue to run them out there, but you don't really have anybody else.
Inside out swing.
Well, right now they're going for. I'm not sure, man. I'll have to wait to see how many are empty. I mean, at this point,
Let's take a look at
it's going to be.
Sports.com blog recap. It's presented by PNC. Make today the day. Rakabako right there. Elias, the vice president, GM of the Orioles, had a discussion with the press today. Bronx today.
Oh, I appreciate that,
The
though.
Orioles team and a minor league prospect.
Yeah, this one's got I'll have to see how many unsold, but right now it doesn't look too good right now. So there's no telling. I mean, the more that goes off, the better. But it doesn't appear like that's gonna be the case. So if you see a team over there, you might want to grab it. It will be more than the minimum price that's here. So if you do see a team, it's best to grab it.
Lots of problems, no movement for Alex to get back into play. And Jeffrey Ramirez was designated for assignment all today.
Had a lot of moves going on, so a lot of moving parts this year. That was a nicely located fastball right there by Straley on the outside corner, but there's we've heard all along.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man.
What they want to do is become
Hopefully we can
active in the international market, and
give you
this is
some
the
good
beginning
luck.
of that. And they know they have been behind the 8 ball when it comes to that, signing top international players. And now we've also heard Brandon Hyde talk about center field and Keon Broxton coming over. He's got some skills, he's got some ability, and they're going to give him some chances to play out there.
Pitch will be taken outside, 1 ball, 2 strike count. Yeah, before Broxton even gets here, they're talking about he's going to be in center field a lot. He's going to be the regular.
And well, I think there's going to be some platooning going on because Stevie Wilkerson's swinging the bat too well against right-handed pitcher for him not to be in there. Broxton being a right-handed hitter certainly could play against the lefties because Wilkerson's had some trouble, but who knows? I mean, I don't know where Stevie will end up being, but you got to keep his bat in the lineup to some extent when there's a righty on the mound.
It will be interesting, and it will be that way all year with the players coming and going. 1 ball, 2 strike delivery. Gardner off second base. That's going to go to right. Right at Trey Mancini. He's got it. Gardner was $100 off the bag. So you'll stay right there, and there are 2 down. Well, the day after the O's score 5 or more runs, get 50% off. Regular menu price orders at PapaJohns.com. Promo code Orioles5. Brandon Hines Ball Club this month 5 and 13. In the month of May, the Orioles have dropped to 15 and 33 in the year. Yankees at 30 and 17. That's their largest over 500 of the year. And their 2-game lead over Tampa Bay is
My
their
typing's
biggest
all
lead
jacked up.
of the year. They've been in first place now for 6 days. So Gardner with 2 down, waiting Maven. And the pitch is going to be inside to him for a ball.
Yeah, what a difference a month makes. You know, remember when we were in Tampa in like the middle of April and we were saying that the Rays were getting close to having a double-digit lead, and next thing you know, a month later, they're 2 games out of first place all of a sudden.
Amazing, isn't it? 1-0 delivery on the way. That's been one of they aren't in free fall. Seattle is.
Yeah.
Seattle's had one of the biggest turnarounds early in the year you can imagine. They started out like they were going to run away with the West. Now they can't win a game.
I don't know that anybody really thought that was going to happen, but it's interesting to watch what happens those first 4 weeks of the season because you see it every year where things happen that you're like, that's not sustainable,
Yep.
you know?
Yep. Pitch is going to be taken down low. And the count goes to 3-0. So Maven, who drew a walk his first time up and scored, is on the verge of
The Yankees, that's not a good. That's not a bad pick there.
double after the home run by Torres. He's still waiting out there for someone to bring him around. 3-0, see if he takes. Maven does not. It'll go short on the short hop. Played by Martin in the out, recorded. A run, 2 hits, no errors, 1 left on. Yankees extend their lead 5-0.
Savings are new and they're bigger than ever. Huge good savings up to $12,000 off MSRP, plus more for your trade. Right now, the #1 selling Chevy dealer. Coons, Lake Forest Chevrolet. Find new roads.
Get huge savings on clothing for the outdoors only at Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's. Like Redhead Trailhead Cargo shorts starting at under $20. And Worldwide Sportsman Angler shirts starting at under $20. Your adventure starts here. Banking should be easy and convenient. That's why I'm a BQ Credit Union member. They got a top-rated mobile app, and they get to use over 30,000 ATMs for free. That means I can access my money anywhere. Like here. Or here. And over here at my local branch. Right. If you live or work in the Baltimore area, check out BQ Credit Union and start getting more for your money. Welcome to better banking for all.
It's time to the #1 selling Toyota dealer. Huge base savings on the new Coons Toyotas you want, plus more for your trade. Right now at these Coons Toyota locations. But hurry, the time to buy is now.
What a special moment here at the ballpark. The ceremonial first pitch. Longtime Orioles fan and a Baltimore resident since the 40s. Mary Enlow, her 100th birthday. She never misses a game. She's been an Orioles fan since the team moved here back in 1954. She got a great hand from the fans, and there she is watching the ball game here at the park tonight. That is just wonderful. 100 years old.
That's priceless right there.
It's great stuff. There you can sit anywhere you want, anytime you want.
What an arm, too.
You need cotton candy, you just come see us and we will have it delivered to you. It is not a problem.
That's awesome.
Thank you for being such a great fan. CC Sabathia back to work here, and the pitch will be taken up high. Wilkerson up. Wilkerson, 1 hit in this series, and that is a home run. He has never faced CC Sabathia before. Orioles have had 1 base runner and a walk. And that'll be in at the knees. And the count goes to 2-1. Sabathia's lowered his ERA from last year. He finished at 3.68.
whether it's right-handed or left-handed, either way.
He's 0 for 18 against lefties, and that is in there, the high strike call. David Reichley, the home plate umpire. Those calls are going to go to the pitchers if history is true. He is generally a so-called pitcher's umpire. Just means close calls tend to go the pitcher's way, not the hitters.
I've always told you, Gary, they're all pitchers umpires.
Well, then Jim Palmer says they're all hitters umpires. You guys just can't get together. He walked it. And that is the second walk and a leadoff walk here. Hey, time to get your sun salutation, Oriole fans. Yoga is coming. Saturday, June 1, right here at the ballpark. Giants will be here 4:05. Special tickets are on sale now, exclusive Orioles yoga mat. And you can enjoy the post-game yoga session from the outfield. Get your special ticket package. Don't miss out. It's at the ballpark. Go to Orioles.com/theme nights. Yoga night, June 1. Buddy, and not well. Down the first base line. Martin trying to get on. And looked like he was trying to push it down. Of course, Morales, who was covering the bag number 1 and number 2, was not very fleet of foot at first base.
Well, you got a big man on the mound at CC, left-handed, falling off toward the third base side. You got Morales, who's certainly not known for his defense at first base. And I'll tell you this, they have been working hard on that with Richie Martin before games. I was down there yesterday during batting practice, or way before batting practice, and Tim Cousins and Arnie Baylor both were out there. They had the pitching machine set up, and they were Richie must have bunted 100 balls, some to third base, some to first base, working on the push bunt, and they are really trying to make that a weapon that he can use as part of his arsenal offensively.
0-2, the runner at first base. He'll take the pitch. It'll be away. The offense has been the problem. There's no question he can play shortstop. But hitting against the lefties, 189. Against the righties, 138. And it's the glove that is keeping him in the lineup. Against the Yankees this year, he's gone 3 for 26. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Sabathia look over. Down to third, hit hard, backhand play. LeMahieu 1, that's all they'll get, but they got a big one. Fine play. LeMahieu moves from second to third, and he plays as well as you can at both positions.
Yeah, and he's a gold glover at second base, and this is a big change to move over to third base. You see him break right here. You got to start low and come up from the ground and then get up quick, and he had to turn the wrong direction to make that throw. Really a terrific play to get the lead runner. Their infielders, they can move around the diamond. They can, Torres can move from short to third to second, and all the way around. They have a lot of versatility in that infield.
Wow, and more to come. Didi Gregorius getting ready to return in short order. Probably watching these games. He's trying to get back as quickly as he can.
Yeah, if he didn't know that Gleyber Torres played second last year, he'd probably be sweating a little bit. But you know what? With Richie Martin, the bunting aspect, now there were 2 strikes, so LeMahieu would have been back anyway, but that brings in the infielders, and it opens up holes for you. Balls like that start to get through.
Yeah. Once they know you actually can lay a bunt down, huh?
Exactly. So it does more than maybe even just get you a hit. It opens up holes for more hits while you're swinging later on, too.
Orioles trying to get around here, get a run in. Alberto top of the order, popped out first time up. Big 4-game hit streak that Hanser has going. Hanser getting the start at third base in this game. Big lead over there. Down to third again. That is a fair ball. Went right over the bag. An argument immediately by LeMahieu, even while the ball's in play. Run's going to come around to score. It'll be a double. The first hit for the Orioles. Hanser Alberto. To make it 5-1.
Well, he came in leading the league and hit it off a left-handed pitcher's 442. Now 1 for 2 on the night with a double and an RBI. You'll see it right here. This ball, I think, goes right over the bag. Almost, maybe even hits the chalk right past the bag. There it is. Ooh, that was close. Larry Vanover, third base umpire, calls it just over that corner. And this is what you get also when Richie Martin's on base. He scores easily from first base on a ball that doesn't even reach the left field wall. And that's what they love about it. He's dynamic. Defensively, he's dynamic on the bases when he can get on. Just a matter of continuing to grow and mature offensively.
Well, a 5-1 ball game now. And the double by Alberto picks up his leadoff RBI. That's why he's in that leadoff spot, because of those numbers Brian quoted against the left-hander.
twice on the same pitch, it really, really gets to you as a hitter.
So now with 2 down and a runner at second base, Trey Mancini. He struck out. First time up in the first inning. Delivery will be fouled back and out of play. Sabathia this season, when he gets ahead of hitters with that 2-strike count, it's fastball, slider, primarily now. 2 strikes, the left-handed batter, 63% of the time the slider, and 33 the cutter. Then you get the right-hander with 2 strikes, 51% the cut fastball, and 20% a slider. So he's got the array. I mean, he's just got that arsenal that works. Hitters on both sides of the plate.
Well, there's just very few guys who can reinvent themselves at 34, 33, 35. You know, the way that CC has been able to do. You look at a guy like Verlander a couple years ago, people thought he's done.
Yeah.
He's the best pitcher in the game again. You know, there's just Andy Bennett reinvented himself. Very similar to the way CC has had to do it.
0-2 count right here. Mancini will not go after it.
Okay.
Trey with a 1-ball, 2-strike count.
And it's one of the things that with these Orioles pitchers, take a guy like David Hess, you know, when something's not working, you have to kind of look in the mirror and say, okay, what do I need to do? What do I need to change to try and make it work? You know, because you can't keep doing necessarily the same things over and over and over again and failing. Yeah.
And then the question becomes, if you do that and you can't execute, you're in trouble. And that's one of the questions being raised right now. And I don't say that to be mean towards David or Straley, but you're getting to the point where, wait a minute, are you going to be able to correct this or not?
Yeah, and here may not be the place.
Yep.
You need to go down and get it and figure it out because this is a hard place to learn. It really is. And you know his minor league numbers, he gave up 0.8 home runs per 9 innings in the minor leagues. Here he's like 2.5 per 9 innings. It's a different game, and so now it's okay. How do I try to have the same success that I had in the minor leagues here? But the problem is, you look in the lineup and you go, wait, this lineup doesn't look anything like
No.
a Double-A lineup.
1-2 delivery, and the off-speed pitch away will get it. That's 6 strikeouts for Sabathia. A run though on a hit with a runner left on 5.
When it's time to head out, sometimes your last Miller Lite has a way of becoming your second to last. Miller Lite, hold true.
my favorite meals is right there in that bun, actually, because onions, peppers, and sausage. Just even without a bun. Just put it in the frying pan and cook them up.
Yes.
I can eat that anytime, day or night. I love it.
What are you, low carb?
Low carb, yes. Low carb, low cal, local, like that. I don't know. Hey, 1 ball, 2 strike out. Pitch is taken outside. I was sitting with someone in the press room for dinner, and the lady was telling me of the great diet she had, and she was eating good food. She was eating vegetables and chicken or something, and then she said, down the line in right field, she's a good friend for a long time. She works in Major League Baseball, and then she's looking around. She's like, "Oh, they have nachos here." He said, "You know, what's that going to do with you?" Next thing I know, she's up. She's bringing us, she's got the nachos, piled the cheese on it, put some onions on top of it. I said, "What are you doing? You told me you have this great diet and good health." She says, "Look at the protein. Look at the protein."
Now that you tell this story, I was walking down the hallway and I think I saw the person you're talking about walk out with the nachos.
There you go. That's going to go to left field, line drive, and Loyo is retired. Hard hit ball. Right at Joey. Well, the 4th inning of Orioles baseball is brought to you by the redesigned 2019 RAV4.
This damn kid.
Ready for any adventure? Go Toyota and let's go Flicks.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Rogue from Rogue Division Breaks. I'm just trying to get everything organized. We got a couple of listings that are still going on, so there's still a few teams left. What's up, Chuck? Good to see you, man. Had a good vacation. It was a little overextended, I think, but you know, we're back. We're not lighting anything on fire so far. But yeah, we're back. Trying to get a little bit of baseball in here and there. Just you know. Yeah, so we were down in for her brother's wedding in Mexico. They got married. Just a little place. I don't even know. God, I guess it was just west of Cancun or so. Oh, don't worry about it, Chuck. You know we always do fillers here, so we do have one. This one's going to be a little shitty though because of just the lack of teams that got bought off of eBay, so this one's going to be a little rough. But we'll see what we can do, see what we end up with, and go from there. But yeah, man, it's good to see you guys.
5 innings and continue to save that bullpen. Now, Straley's been able to limit the damage a little bit in the last inning or so, but that is the biggest thing. His pitch count now up to 85 pitches, so getting you through 5.
I'm gonna try to send out some.
2 ball, 2 strike delivery on the way. That one tagged. They were playing very deep, but it'll hang up. Joey Rickard comes in to get it. Boyd is retired.
Send out some emails real quick just so these guys know where
Fans introducing it's the
to go.
Flex Pack. You buy 3 and you get 1 free. Like choose your own adventure here at the ballpark. Choose from 6 different seating areas starting as low as $64 per pack. You can choose the games from a long list including the fan favorite giveaway dates, exciting matchups, Red Sox, Yankees, Nationals, and more. Go to Orioles.com, head to the tickets page, and start your adventure. Mary didn't have to do that today, as she threw out the first pitch. And here at the ballpark to watch the remainder of the game. You missed earlier, she's celebrating her 100th birthday here at the park.
So we'll try to get some more people in here, and
Bat never moved off his shoulder. We see Sanchez do that a couple of times.
oh no, man, it's worth sticking around. We got too many teams. I think that's the part that kind of sucks on the pricing of them, but I'll run some numbers and see what we can do, and we
Fourth home run of the night for the
It was not a successful day today. So I don't know what it is, man. It's so weird on eBay, man. There's no rhyme or reason between one day or the next day. Like, you're like, oh, Mondays are really good or Tuesdays are really good. No, none of that shit means shit. Like, it's just there's just no there's no rhyme or reason for any of it, you know. Or depends on, you know, it doesn't even matter like how many boxes you do or you start adjusting prices. I mean, it is what it is, man. It just, some days are better than others, and I think it just has to do with, you know, eBay's algorithm on what they're, you know, shoving in people's face. But yeah, and also Chuck, you know, I always keep, you know, normally the best team out of it. So in this particular case, I think we've on both of the 2 breaks that we have, I took the Blue Jays out just for Vladimir. So, but yes, to answer your question, there will be fillers. Thank you. Thank you, Dylan.
Alexa, play Whitney Houston on Amazon Music.
All right, let me see here.
When I am helping a customer, I need to treat everybody the way I would want them to treat my family. I want them to know that I really want to help you.
And for those that are here, if you have not, or just make sure by the end of the listing, you guys try to get your orders taken care of. Just so. I know. I'm slacking, man. Not gonna lie, I was slacking. I know, because there's a few guys that do baseball with us, so, and they aren't anywhere to be found. Normally they're here. They show up for baseball, and they are currently not here, so I can imagine they just didn't. It's my fault. You know, you take a couple of days off or take a couple of weeks off, it's bound to happen.
So the Yankees on top here on this beautiful night in the Inner Harbor, except here at the ballpark for Oriole fans and players, where it is a 6-1 ball game. Yankees on top. CC Sabathia.
Okay.
A lot of runs to work with now. Sabathia has given up only 1 hit. Renato Nunez. Nunez, strikeout victim, his first time up. Left-hander's delivery to him, pop back, and out of play. For Sanchez now, that's back-to-back-to-back games with home runs. 15 home runs on the season, and 9 of the 15 have been hit against the Orioles. I think this is the first time Sanchez has had home runs in 3 consecutive ball games in his career. He'd had the back-to-back home runs 4 other times. 1-1 delivery on the way. Ow.
So have you been on, Chuck? You been doing any breaks? Any luck out there?
Nunez hit by a Sabathia pitch.
Dylan had talked about he hit a Saquon Barkley Rookie of the Year auto redemption.
Sabathia trying to run this ball in, he just kind of gets it too far in, and that hurts right off the knuckle at 88 miles an hour off the tip of the finger. Does not feel good at all. You see Mark Shires, trainer for the Orioles, coming out to take a look.
That hurts.
Every time you ever get a close-up when somebody gets hit on the hand, you see the trainer grab it, you can see their hand just trembling, shaking.
So he'll make his way down to first, tying to Kendrys Morales.
It's all over? Okay. Let me just,
Danny Baylor, first base coach of the Orioles.
I'm going through everything right now.
First hit batter CC Sabathia. The Orioles get the leadoff man on. And the leadoff man on in the third when they scored. Severino grounded out. And his only at bat. So one on, nobody out. Popped it up.
All right, let's see where we're at here.
By the mound. Who wants it? Second base. Look out. Estrada runs it down. Hung with it. He had the whole infield in there with him. Savor the flavors of Sarasota, Florida. From fresh seafood to world-class cuisine, visit Savor Sarasota.
Sarasota, Florida. That's where I'm going to go.
One away with a runner at first base. Joey Rickard. Rickard drew a walk, one of two surrendered by Sabathia. Sabathia has struck out 6 in the ballgame. Go along with the 2 walks he's given up. Stop made. Sanchez coming inside to hold the runner at first base. Orioles can't take any chances making outs on the base pass here. Down by a score of 6-1.
Yeah, you would say that CC's not a strikeout pitcher anymore, but he's almost a strikeout in inning.
Yeah, that'll be good.
He's had as many
Bowman Mega Boxes. Oof.
let's see, 1, 2, couple of times. 8 strikeouts. One of them was against the Orioles.
We got half. Man, you know, and it's only that one, man. You just get that one. You get that, you know, that
One strike delivery on the way.
that one card. Pay for a bunch of them. All right, let me see what's going on here with the Indians here. All right, yeah, so guys, let me just go through, for those who are new, thanks for joining. I'm Rogue. This is Rogue Division Breaks. We are breaking, first we're going to break the 2019 Prism Baseball. We have a filler that we're going to need to do because there is an ass load of teams that didn't get sold. So we'll do that first, and then we'll follow it up with the Tier 1. I'm just finishing a couple of things. If you have not paid, please go ahead and do so, and that way we can I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, that way we can just keep on rolling here. So let me check this real quick. Rangers. Rays. All right. All right, Phillies. We're looking for the Cleveland Indians. There it is. All right, I think we're about good here. Let me figure out what we're gonna do. All right, so for those who are not a part of the Prism break and you're just part of Tier 1 or whatever, we're gonna do a filler, and all that means we're just going to try to sell the rest of these teams out because there's so many that are out there. So it's a first come, first serve basis here. So I always keep one of the good teams out of every one of the breaks just so we can, you know, try to fill our filler and be able to sell the rest of the teams and stuff like that. So what you see here on the screen are all the teams that are in blue are the teams that did not get sold. The ones that are in green were sold and paid for. The ones that have a name there and nothing, retired Dodger, just means you haven't paid yet. And let me see where we're at here. Waiting. Peek real quick. Let me see where we stand here with that. Alright, yeah, so retired Dodger, if you're still here, go ahead and make a payment. So anyways, this is our filler. Our filler includes all these teams that are in blue and also the Blue Jays. Just kind of looking for Vladimir Guerrero. Alright, so let me do some figuring. This does not look good here. Yeah, this is the worst one I've ever had, Dylan. Ever. Since starting this. This is the worst ever. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. Well, we will see. All right, guys. So anyways, we have a filler to do here for the 2019 Prizm Baseball break number 1. Pick your own team. This particular box has, I believe it has 4. I have to look that up there, but I believe it has 4 autos in it. Let me take a peek real quick. See what we're looking at. Yeah, so what do we got here? 3 silver prisms, 4 blue prisms, 3 red prisms, 12 inserts, and 3 autographs. So 3 autos. And I think people have been getting a lot more than just 3 autos in some of their boxes. So we'll see what we get when we start opening up here. It looks like a bunch of prisms, some parallels and things like that. Inserts and autographs. So there's at least 3 autographs out there. 21. Fuck balls, man. Let me see what we got here. All cards ship. That is correct, Chuck. All cards will ship. Alright, so for the filler, let me go ahead and do this for 2019. Alright. It'll be 2019 Prizm Baseball Filler Random Team. And this includes some Blue Jays for the chance at Vladdy. And it will be 7 spots. It's going to be 3 teams per spot. And we will start the filler at, sorry guys, if we could have done it, if we could have sold more off of eBay, this number, actually, it's actually not too bad. It's just below what the hell is going on there. I have to do something here. Alright, guys. Let's see what we're doing here. Alright. So we got 2019. Alright, so for those who are not familiar with fillers, anybody, people who are new here or just entering the room, welcome to Rogue Division Break. So we're about to do a filler for the 2019 Prizm Baseball break number 1. Pick your team. Anyways, this filler, it includes the Toronto Blue Jays at a chance for Vladdy. And basically what you're going to have to do is once I drop a message in the chat room, you're just going to type in how many spots you want. And we're going to try to fill these up. The faster we fill this up, the faster we break it. I hate that we had to push it up as high as we did. It's only because we didn't knock off enough teams through eBay. So anyways, what's going to happen is we're going to have 7 spots. So there's only going to be 7 spots available for this break. There are 3 teams per spot. So you will receive, for every spot you get, you will receive 3 teams. And that is going to be $15 a spot. So I need 7 spots, $15. All right, Dylan's in for 3. That's going to leave. All right, Chuck's in for 1. That's going to be 4. It's going to be 3 spots left. Darren's in for 1. 2 spots left. So you're going to have 3 teams for this, for each spot. 2 spots left. Let's see if we can't get this filled. We got 8-9 watching. Let's see if we can do this here. I'll let that go real quick. 2 spots left. As soon as we fill those 2 spots, guys, we'll be ready to roll. I'm going to go ahead and start setting this up real quick. And in case you haven't looked at this, I mean, there's, you know, I think his card is going for at least a few $100s. So if you do luck up on him and you pull it, it will be well worth your money if you do. So we're looking for 2 spots, guys. 2 spots. Yes, 21. Nope, that's only 20, I think. The Blue Jays. Alright, that is 21 spots there. Alright, guys, what do we got here? Alright, we got 10 folks watching. For those that are new coming on, we're in the middle of doing a filler here, and we got 21 teams that are available. But there's only 2 spots that are available. For every spot, it's going to be you're going to get 3 teams with that. And you know, there's some really good teams in this filler. So you still got the Brewers in there, Blue Jay. There's a lot of good teams in here. You never know. You can pick up some of the older guys, which I think it really goes for some of the. John, you just all you're gonna do is you're gonna be a direct pay straight to PayPal, and that's how you do it. As soon as we get these spots filled, we'll do it. We got 2 spots left. It's $15 a spot. Dylan's trying to make a play for it. So if you're interested, go ahead and put down your spot there. All right, so we got 1 spot left. I'm gonna go ahead and put a link up there because we're gonna go ahead and do this. It's gonna happen, so it will fill. 1 spot left, guys. All right. So John, what's gonna happen here? John, are you part of the eBay, or are you just cruising around and happened upon us? If you're part of eBay, then it's no problem. You'll just have to let me know who you are. Okay, you're eBay for tier 1. All right, and Robert Johnson. So we are full. Thank you, Robert. All right, so we're good to go. Okay, so if you guys want to go ahead and run, go ahead and send your payment to that link right there, the PayPal direct link. And as soon as you do, just let me know when you're done. If you are not a part of the eBay listings, I'm going to need you to send me, or let me know, and then so you can email me your address so we can just send it out. But if you are a part of the eBay listing, just tell me what your eBay name is that you're using on the listing so I can throw it up there. And I'll go ahead and get you guys set up while we're doing that. Okay, you have the Mets, John. Let me see where we're at here. The Mets. Okay. You are Joe Tree 26. Alright. I got you in for one spot. And Robert Johnson, I just need to know who you are. Okay, Dylan has 3 spots. Chuck. Chuck has 1 spot. Hey, Darren, if you don't mind, if you can tell me what your eBay name is as well. Let me see if you wrote it down there. Thanks, Robert. Appreciate that. Thank you, John. Appreciate that. Robert, just let me know what your eBay name is. And Darren, if you can tell me what your eBay name is, if you guys are part of this listing. If not, let me know so we can get that taken care of. Robert, are you in the listings? Are you a part of either one of the listings? Well, you're not part of this one, so let me see. I haven't finished up tier 1 yet, so okay, you are a part of it. All right, great, I got you. Let's make sure you are there. I got you. Thank you, Robert. And John, we got you. Chuck, we got you. All right, so just Darren. Hey Darren, are you okay? Is everything... I wonder if Darren is Defunk 18. Let me check that out. Defunk 18. And I think it is. I think it is. All right, cool. So you are Defunk 18. All right, so it looks like we are just waiting. No, I think we're all good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, great. Yeah, we can do some of that here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and bring you to what I'm looking at, and there we go. All right, so we are on Prism Baseball break number 1, which is that shit right there. And here are all the blue teams. There's a blue team, Blue Jays filler. Here we have the random.org. I don't know if you guys are familiar about that. Don't worry about that, Darren. We're good. Here are the teams that we have that's a part of this filler. It's 21 teams. We have 7 names here. We have Jotra 26, which I believe that is John. Then we have Dylan for 3 spots. So John's got 1 spot. Dylan's got 3 spots. Chuck has 1 spot. Robert has 1 spot. Rojo and Defunk has 1 spot as well. That is should be equals to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Those are 7 spots. we are going to take these names. Since everybody has 3 teams, we're going to put that on there 3 times. So there's that set. And here's that set. All right, so as you can see here, we've got 3 different times, and it should match up directly with this. Let's just take a look and make sure we have enough. Hey, there we go. That's wonderful. All right, so for you guys, man, I can't speak worth a shit right now. Anyways, for you guys that aren't familiar with this, I'll go ahead and give you a quick rundown. What we're going to do is we're going to randomize these names by however many times we roll a die. I'll show you that in a second, and then we'll randomize a team, and however they land across from each other, that's how we'll do it. So here we go with this. We're going to go ahead and roll the die. It needs to be more than 3 for it to count. So here we go. We're rolling it, and it's a 10, so that's great. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to randomize your names 10 times, which is right here. Then we'll randomize the teams 10 times. No. But that is funny. Alright, so here are our names. We'll do our names first. Alright, so there's all the names, guys. And we'll hit it 10 times. 1. Okay, make sure you guys see that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. There's 10 times right here. These are the names, and that's how they're going to be. It's going to be thick black hose up top and John at the bottom. So we're going to change this here. And there you have it, thick black hose up top and John at the bottom. And now we're going to go ahead and do the teams. Randomize those 10 times. Here are all the teams. Here we go. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, 10. 10 times. And this is how it goes. Blue Jays up top, Diamondbacks down the bottom. And that goes to thick black hose. That goes to Dylan. The Blue Jays, it would appear. So we'll figure out what everybody has here in a second. All right, let me go ahead and clean this up real quick. These are the teams that you have. Let me there we go. We'll do it this way. All right, so Chuck D, you have Rangers, Braves, and the Marlins. Ow. All right, so Chuck D has the Rangers, the Braves, and the Marlins. D-Funk, you have the Pirates. Uh-oh. You have the Pirates, the Tigers, and the Mets. And John, you have the Rockies, the Phillies, the Diamondbacks. Robert, you have the Brewers. Yeah, while I'm doing this, if you guys want to make trades and stuff like that, offer up trades, go ahead and do so. And you know why I got all this shit going on. And the Reds. And Dylan, you have everybody else, including the Blue Jays, you lucky dog. Hopefully you can make that cash out. White Sox, Rays, Twins, Cubs, and the Giants. Okay, so let me change everybody's shit here to the green. There it is. Everybody's good. We just gotta check out Retired Dodger, see if he paid yet. Retired Dodger, did you pay yet? Awaiting payment. Oh, you Don Grimes, you. I'll send you another email. Just make sure you go ahead and pay, buddy. We got our eyes on you. And come to the, to the break room. It's time for you to be here. We're doing this shit. All right, so I just sent out that email. So Retired Dodger's the only one that hasn't paid yet. We're just going to give him the benefit of the doubt. Okay. All right, what do we got here? Let's see here. D-Funk, Rangers for the Tigers. Rockies or Diamondbacks for match. Stick Brewers for Twins. Anyone want Philly? I'm keeping what I have. I'm good, Robert. Every time I trade a team, I trade away and get hits. It's a hit. If he doesn't pay, I'll pay the first spot. Well, I'll give him one last chance if he's in this room. Retired Dodger, if you are in the room, please contact me. Say something. Put it in a chat. I have no emails, no messages, and stuff like that. I'm going to give you the next minute to contact me, and then after that, Dylan, if you want to, we'll do it. Well, Chuck, if you're going to, yeah, right. Now we got Dylan. Retired Dodger, your spot is in jeopardy, and it's about to get sold. If you guys are truly honest about wanting the Dodger spot, I could put it up for auction. But if you guys are just farting around, then we'll just give it to Dylan. He did offer first. Dylan's always good with that. That's only if you guys are... I want you guys to feel like... Even though it kind of is a... On Dylan's part, it is a really good, aggressive move. He's very aggressive when it comes to... Okay. Alright, so we'll do it as an auction then. Retired Dodger, I am sorry, your spot has just been given up. Guys, give me 1 second, and that way I can go ahead and cancel his bid real quick, and then we can do this. So, open, hold on 1 second. Alright, so we'll go ahead and do that. We're opening up the bid, the opening bid. This is going to be an auction for the Dodgers. Let me make sure that email wasn't from him. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay, hang on. I think he might have just paid. So, let me, no, I don't see shit. It's still here. What am I looking at? What did it say? Oh, okay, never mind. We'll go ahead and do that. So, we're going to do the auction for the Dodgers. Starts at $450. All right, go ahead, guys. Go ahead and do that while I go ahead and cancel his stuff here. Oh shit. The hell am I doing here? Fuck, it got me. That damn thing got me. You son of a bitch. Okay, good. All right, where are we at here? All right, so he's good to. We're good to go there. Sorry, retired Dodger, if you happen to be watching this, man. That's the way these breaks go. Just so we don't mess around here. All right. You have to pay on time so that we break right afterwards. So. All right, here we go, guys. Let me, oh, we got to do one more thing. Sorry. Let's figure out this thing here. All right, thanks for bringing it up and dumping it, Chuck. I'm good. All right. All right, so Dylan, you're the winner. Congratulations. Thick black hose. That's funny. I think that Chuck was afraid, Dylan, that you don't have a stop button. So, I think he had a feeling you were going to win this one. Alright, so we're good to go there. That is taken care of. Alright, so we got one last thing to do. We have 2 boxes here. I guess I'll put you on the small cam real quick. Alright. So we have, no, not this one. We have 2 boxes here. One's is going to get listed later on this week. At the end, we just kind of wanted to see how this shit was going to go. So we didn't know which one we're going to break. So the one here on the left is going to be box number 1. The one here on your right is going to be box number 2. And we're just going to go to our dice again and see. So 1 through 3 is going to be the box on the left. 4, 5, 6 will be the box on the right. Here we go. Here we go. Rolling a die. And it's going to be 2. So it's going to be the box on the left, which is this guy right there. So we'll take this back. And we are about ready to break this. All right, guys. Listen, I have not broke this. I've been out of country. And so I have not kept up with anything. But let me go ahead and start a recording here. So give me 1 second. Hey everybody, this is a Rogue from Rogue Division Breaks. Hey there. And we are breaking the 2019 Prizm Baseball break number 1, pick your team. Here are all the names and the teams with the corresponding names. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get started. Yeah, so I don't really know what to look through these, so we'll just kind of go through them. All cards ship, and once this break is done, we will upload this onto our YouTube channel, so you can find it for your viewing pleasure later on down the road. Nicely packed. Would be even nicer if they got a license. Yeah. Right. Alright, so we'll check out what we got here. Alright, good luck everyone. right, so let's take a look what we have here. Schwarber, Davis, Martinez. They're really nice cards. Reina. And here is our first green refractor. Is that right? It's going to be Scooter Gennett, Cincinnati Reds. Alright. Just kind of taking a peek, guys. I'm not. Wait a minute. Oh, these are the prisms. Alright. I got you. Is it? Fuck, man. I don't even know. Yasiel Puig. It's not able to separate those. I don't believe those are base. Alright, here's our first tip. Oh, look at here. Okay, this is the insert. It is a Prism Stargazing Shohei Ohtani for the Angels. Thick black hose. It is not numbered. But that is a nice looking card. And here's a blue Kirby Puckett Minnesota Twins. Nice card. That is the Dylan as well. Ooh, a little Kirby Puckett action. And this is number 263 to 399. And here we have Goldschmidt and Pujols. All right, I got you. So we got green parallels over here. There's our inserts, and we have a blue parallel Kirby Puckett. That was numbered. All right. I know, man. That Kirby's nice. Like, I haven't heard his name in a long time. We have Donaldson, Hunter Renfroe. Hey, isn't that a Clemson wide receiver as well? Carlos Carrera, Justice Sheffield, Reese McGuire, rookie. And so we have our parallel again. A.J. Pollock, Nicholas Castellanos. And here is our blue. Oh, that's a deeper, darker blue. San Francisco, Derek Rodriguez. This is not numbered. So we have a blue parallel. And here's our hit. Insert hit, anyways. Scorching Garrett Cole for Houston. And boy, I can't get this camera. That's going out for the Astros. So that's another insert there. So insert. Oh, now we came to a refractor here. And it is a Torres for the Yankees. That's nice. Let's see what it's numbered to. 21 of 60. Sweet. Sweet little hit there. That's a nice little hit there. So a little Kirby, Torres, a little refractor. Alright. Keep on moving. Carrasco Castro. Okay. You have one of those already? Since when have you started doing baseball? Like you're in it all the way now, huh, Dylan? Reyes, Adam Jones, Newman, Santos, and we have an Illumination Machado for the Padres. Not numbered. Insert. It's a pretty insert. And here comes our prisms. Rizzo. Pujols. Ooh, what is this? This is a red or orange, can't tell. It is not numbered. Patrick Wisdom for Texas. Rangers. All right. And here's our insert. We have an Andujar for the Yanks. Instant Impact. Not numbered. And here, ooh, this is going to be a nice one here. And our first auto, it's going to be Orion O'Hearn for Kansas City. Nice. That's going to go to Dylan. Ryan O'Hearn, a rookie auto. 2 of 35. Nice hit. Nice hit. Okay. Another Gleiber. McCutcheon. Base. 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 All right. AJ Pollock. Gennett. Mullins. Benintendi. PLR. Here are prisms. We have Severino. Rosario. There's another red. Springer. Houston. Oh, I see a Mike Trout. I hope it's a good one. It is an insert. Illumination. Mike Trout. For Los Angeles. And what do we have here? Oh, there's our other auto for San Francisco. Abiado Avellino, a rookie. And that is for the Giants. And that is Dylan as well. Holy shit, Dylan. This happens so often. Alright. And we'll keep on moving here. We have Votto, Reyes. I know, I know, that would have been nice, huh? Alright, Realmuto, Desi, Dugar, Manea, Belt, DeGrom, Minor, Carpenter, and who we have here? We have a Trevor Story, Lumber Inc. for Colorado. Insert. Ooh, nice. We have a refractor for Detroit, Nicholas Castellanos, 82 of 150. Of 150. Okay, so we have the refractor. That was 60. The blue, and now the, I'm gonna guess it's gold. 160. All right, Toussaint and Craig Biggio. Wow. Newcomb, Shaw, Mirez, Abreu, Ortiz, Frank Thomas, Donaldson, Chris Sale blue, parallel, and here we go. We have a Michael Kopech for Chicago, scorching. Insert. And it looks like here's our other auto. This is going to be Ryan Masinger for the St. Louis. He's a rookie as well. Rookie auto. Masinger for the Cards. And that's going to go out to Defunk 18. Three Vlad autos pulled today in 3 different parallels. Oh, wow. Well, maybe we can have that too. We shall see. Velasquez. The Truth. How's it going, man? You're back. It's good to see you. Lindor, Gallo, Kluber, Straw, Bryant, Baez, Reed Foley, Blue, parallel, Matt Olson for Oakland. And we have Matt Olson right behind him with the Lumber Inc. for Oakland. Insert. We have a, I'm going to assume that's the, oh, this is the gold. The other one was a yellow. Marcus Semien. 6/10. Nice hit for the Athletics. It goes to Robert Johnson. That's a nice hit. 6/10. Ryan O'Hearn, Cal Ripken, yeah, it's because I have been on a hiatus. Trevor Williams, Herrera, Peralta, but we're back. Cabrera, we're going to probably do a couple of breaks a week again. Just kind of, we're going to slow down a little bit until football season starts back up, man. It seems like football is, it just does a little better. Corey Dickerson, but we're going to continue moving though. And we have a red Rodon. Justin Verlander for Houston, scorching insert. Verlander, that's your man, isn't that, Chuck? You didn't get enough. All right, we got Rhys Hoskins, zebra print, 21/99. It's a nice hit there for Phillies. Very nice hit. And Hosmer. And CFO. Alright, we got 4 packs left. We are almost. Yep, I know you're a Verlander fan. Springer, Wisdom, Nick Williams, Kyle Wright, Molina, Strasburg, Lowe, Schwarber, Paul Goldschmidt for Machines insert for St. Louis Cards. And what do we got here? We have a rookie auto, Scott Barlow for Kansas City. The Royals hit again. That is going to go to Dylan. Dylan, do you sell these things or what? You just hold them on. You just hold on to them for personal collection. What do you do? You get so many autos. You're donkeys. How many do we have there? All right, so we have 4. So we've already exceeded what they said. You sell them? Okay, cool. Whoa. Damn, that's nice. Wow. Jeffries, as in, I got a bird auto, cost me just a bit more than, like, as in you paid for that, or you got it, and it's worth $4,000. Whatever, that is pretty sweet card anyways, if it is in your possession somehow. Michael Kopech. And here's our insert. Fireworks, Alex Bregman for Houston. Guess none of those are numbered, huh? And we have another auto, so that makes number 5. Rowdy Tellez for Toronto Blue Jays. And the Blue Jays goes to Dylan. Forgot the channel of Vladimir. I think the other good card in this one, I think Vladdy is pretty serious money, and who's the other guy? Tatis Jr. I think is going for a pretty high dollar too. All right, 2 packs left. Man, let's try to get some. Let's try to get something real good out of this thing. Real good. Damn, what is wrong? Ooh. Bastard. Alright, Jake Cave. Mancini, Meadows, Wilson, Ward, Ortiz, Arenado. We have Jeffries red parallel. And what do we have here? Whit Merrifield, Kansas City Illumination insert. Corey Kluber refractor. This is 257 of 299. That's going to the Cleveland Indians. And we got Barrios and Ozzie Smith. And for those of you guys that are here in the room, we are breaking Tier 1 next, and there will be a filler for that one as well. So feel free to stick around and try to get in on that filler. That is Topps Tier 1. This recently came out. I think that one's got the knobs, right? It's got the lumber. Come on, Severino. Get up in there. Alright, fuck you. Alright, Barria. Kershaw. Hudson. Smoke. Abreu. Belt. Look different for a second there. And Malik Smith. It's going to be the orange, I believe. And we have Blake Snell Brilliance insert. So it looks like we are done with the... Oh, did I say we were done? We are not done. We pulled one more auto. That's going to be Riley Farrell. Riley Farrell for Miami Marlins. For Miami. That's going to be Chuck D. Chuck D, you managed to pull one out. One last one in there. So there were 6 autos in that thing. Yep. Oh yeah, that's right. Yep, absolutely. Yep, that is you. Yeah, he pulled a Luka. He got into a filler. See, guys, fillers work, man. He got into a filler, and for $4, and he got a Luka Doncic. So we'll do a quick review. I mean, we're not going to spend a lot of time on the parallels here. These are all your parallels, and all cards ship. So we have a Corey Kluber. Come on, baby. Get up in there. Corey Kluber, and that is for Cleveland Indians, and that's 257 of 299. Rhys Hoskins for the Philadelphia Phillies, 21 of 99. Marcus Semien for Oakland A's. 6 of 10. That's a nice one. Kirby Puckett for the Twins. 263 of 399. We have a Gleyber Torres. 21 of 60. It's a nice one as well. Nicholas Castellanos. 82 of 150. And here are our autos. We have Riley Farrell for Miami. Rowdy Tellez for Toronto. Scott Barlow for Kansas City. Ryan Masinger for St. Louis. San Francisco's Abiatal Avelino. And for Kansas City, we have Ryan O'Hearn. All right, guys, that'll do it for 2019 Prism Baseball. We appreciate it. Thank you very much. And we'll get this uploaded very soon. Thank you. All right, guys. So that's that. We'll go ahead and get that one out, and we'll start up for Tier 1. In just 1 second, let me just put these guys in, and then I'll load up Tier 1 real quick. Do, 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 do. Smoke and begin. Do, 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 do. Tier 1 Baseball. We'll begin this one shortly. And for those who have not subscribed to the channel, please do so. We do break every week. Normally it's a couple of times a week. We're kind of feeling things out a little bit with the. But when you do see us, we run fillers, so you can always jump on those. So make sure you guys, if you subscribe to us and hit that little bell, it'll let you know when we're on, so that way you can come on in and get in on one of them. All right. So I'll get the paperwork together. Let's see here.
So excited to be here today to share with you guys something very
All right, we'll give a little music while we're here. All right. Move over to our next one here. So we have quite a bit of teams available as well. I'll go ahead and switch to the list so you can see what I'm seeing. So these are the teams that we will be doing a filler on. Next, let me just verify everything. Okay, so retired Dodger, I am sorry if you are here, but you have to pay right after the listing is over. I'm gonna put it on here real quick. YouTube is it's doing crazy shit right now. It is not letting me stream anything or upload. Give me 1 second here. That was 2019 Prism baseball hobby box. Hobby 1. Break number 1. Okay. Alright guys, so we have Tier 1 baseball about to start up here. Give me 1 second, I just uploaded the Prism. So, if you give me just 1 minute here, I'll get this stuff loaded up and we can start to do our filler. And we'll try to get that rolling. So for those of you guys who didn't get a chance to get in on the listing, eBay listings, we're going to do a filler. This filler includes the Blue Jays. So, stay tuned. Alright, so everybody has paid. Let me get to this here, make sure everything is correct. The cards is going to be thick black codes. Alright, so that's going to be Dylan with the cards. I'll go ahead and put you on the list so you guys can kind of take a peek at some of the teams that are going to be available. So the teams that are in blue, those are going to be part of the filler, and then of course the Blue Jays that you see up here where it says filler, that'll be a part of it as well. Oops. So now I just need to finish putting in these names and we'll be good to go. I'm looking for the Pirates and the Rangers. So Texas Rangers is Thober. And then the Pirates. And I think that's all of them. So let me check for the Pirates real quick. Padres. Okay, we're good. Pitt Steel has the A's, Pirates, and Astros. And Pitt's back. Nice to see you, Pitt. Alright, let me just verify the rest of these real quick, and we'll go from there. So, Yankees is Ram. Joder is the Mets. Robert, Twins. Scott has the Angels. Riddle has the Sox. White Sox. Bia has the Red Sox. And the Braves is defunct. Alright, that's good. Oh! Yeah! Dang. It is you. It was Pittsburgh. Now it's coming back to me. Alright, so this is what we got going on here, guys. Let me cut the music. Alright, so we are good to go. Yeah, we'll be seeing how they be bleeding without Antonio Brown. And what's his face? You're a really nice running back you had there. All right, so we're good there. I'm really interested in seeing how it all turns out. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16. Now we got 14 watching. There are 16 teams available. Let me try to figure out what we have going on here, and we will get this figured out here. So 16 teams. All right, I think I come up with something. All right, so we have a 2019 Tier 1 filler, random team filler, Tier 1 random team filler. Run it as single teams. I don't know if that's gonna work, man. There's 2, 16. All right. All right, fuck it. We'll try it. If it doesn't work, then we'll go with what I was about to do, and we'll see how it is. So we'll do it. 16 teams, 16 spots, anyways. All right, guys. So if you're not familiar with a filler, what's going to happen is I'm going to drop down into the chat, into the YouTube chat. So make sure you have your chat up and enable to type shit on there. Sometimes I can't see it, so if I don't call your name or you don't hear me repeat your bid or your spot or whatever, you need to let me know or yell to somebody, because man, sometimes, man, this chat's all screwed up and I can't see some messages sometimes. I don't know why, but that's just the way it is. All right, so what's going to happen is I'm going to drop this into the message board. You guys are just going to type in how many teams you want to snatch up. It is first come, first serve. I'm going to go ahead and run with Dylan's suggestion. Since there's 14 watching, we're going to do them each team 16. So it's going to be random team, and you're hoping to get, you know, somebody that's going to hit. But there is a Blue Jays guy out there named Vladdy that I kept out of our original listings just so we can make this filler more interesting. All right, so we're going to do 16 spots, and we're going to do it at $5. $5, a cheap price of $5 per spot. So go ahead and type in how many you want. All right, true 12, 13. There, 13 is 15, 12, 13, 15. All right, so that's going to be an 18. We're done. Matthew, we're full. Matthew, it stops at you, and you're not going to get your full thing. Sorry, John. Sorry, everybody. All right, so let's do this again. So we got Pitch Steel came up. I'm going to go ahead and show you my screen so you can see what I am looking at. That is not what I am looking at. That is kind of what I'm looking at. All right, so as you can see here, guys, if you're able to, let me see if I can't. No. There we go. As you can see, we have the Truth has 4 spots. Dylan has 8 spots, so it makes 12. Chuck D has 1 spot, and that's 13. John has 2 spots, that makes 15. And that means, Matthew, you're only going to get 1. I'm going to go ahead and send out the info for you guys to go ahead and send over. So all you're going to do is just send your payment to directly into the PayPal account, which is that guy right there. So go ahead and send your payment while I get everything set up. So once again, the Truth has 4. Dylan has 8 spots. That's 12. Chuck D, 13. John, that makes 15. And Matthew, you have 1 spot, Matthew. And Jordan, I'm sorry you didn't make it on this one. So please, you don't send any. Matthew, you just send for 1 spot, okay? Thank you, Dylan. I got you. Thanks, Dylan. Dylan's giving me some inspiration. Yeah, man, it was kind of, it was a little rough coming back and looking at the baseball. Didn't go over so well, and didn't go over so well on eBay, which I don't get it. I just don't get it. But since you guys are here, we are going to run another run of Tier 1 and Prism again. So just keep an eye out. Thank you, John. Appreciate that. I think got your names up here, the teams anyways, up here, copy. Good there. Paste a special text. That should be, alright, it should be right there where it's at. That's 16 spots. Oh, sorry, Matthew. Yeah, so there is a PayPal link that's right there. I'll go ahead and set it back up in case you missed it. So on this one, just click on the link. It'll take you to the PayPal account where you can go ahead and just send your payment there. Boop. Well, we do have some football on the way, Dylan. We got some legacy that we're going to get in. We have some legacy we got to get in, or we're going to get in. We just haven't done it yet. So, all right, we got Pitt Steel. How many times we got you up there, Pitt? We have you. Copy. We got you for 4 spots. Okay. We have Dylan. For 8 spots. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We have Chuck D for 1 spot. We have John, which John, you are the Joder. There you go, for the Mets. For 2 spots. And we've got Matthew for 1 spot. Hey, Matthew, do you have, are you in any of our listings? Were you in the last break or this break here on eBay? Okay, what is your eBay name? Okay, you got the. Oh, there you are. I got you. I see it. Duh. Alright, there we go. Alright, guys, so we're good to go. Let me make sure everybody's good, paid up and stuff like that. Alright, Matthew, you are good. Pitt Steele, you are good. John, you are good. Chuck, you are good. And Dylan, you are good. Okay, we're all good. We are all good. Alright, guys, so let's take a peek at what we have here. Pitt Steele, you're in for 4 spots. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Thick Black Hose, you are in for 8 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Chuck in for 1 spot. John in for 2 spots. And Scott in for 1 spot. And that should be 16 names here. And that is perfect. Alright, so you guys know the deal. We're going to go ahead and randomize it. We're going to roll the die. It needs to be over a 3 to count. So here we go, guys. It is an 8. So we're going to randomize them 8 times. So we're going to randomize the names first. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last time, 8 times. There's 8 times right there. Pitt's up top. Thick Black Hose, Dylan's at the bottom. And now we'll do the teams 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last time. 8 times. There it is. Diamondbacks up top, Tigers at the bottom. Let's see how it rolled. See how we did. Boom. Diamonds at the top, Tigers at the bottom. We'll go ahead and let me sort this, make it a little bit easier to look at. And there we go. Chuck D, you got the Dodgers. There is your Dodgers, Chuck. Those are the ones you wanted last time. Well, you got them. You got them this time. John, you have the Indians and the Blue Jays. Look at you. Look at you. Pitt, you got Diamondbacks, the Orioles, the Mariners, the Royals. Rays, it's going to be Scott. You got the Rays. You know, I don't know. Is there a Franco in this? Just wondering. And Dylan, you got everything else. I would imagine there is, right? A Wander Franco. Marlins. Phillies. Cubs. Rockies, Reds, and the Tigers. Everybody has and is paid for, so we are good to roll on this here. All right, guys. One last thing we're gonna do. I'll bring you to our screen real quick. So we have 2 boxes here, so we're going to do the same thing like we did the Prism. This is 1 through 3. This is 4, 5, and 6. Take you back over to our dice. We'll go ahead and roll it. And here we go. Rolling it. Here it goes. You rolled 1 die at this time, and it was a 4. So it's going to be the one on the right-hand side. Let me get you back there. So it's going to be this guy right there. Whoop. We'll save this one for later in the week. Alright, guys, let me go ahead and get the video started and we'll be ready to roll here. Let me start off with the big cam. Hey everybody, welcome to Rogue Division Breaks. I am Rogue. We are here for the 2019 Tier 1 break number 1 pick your team baseball, and we're about to get it started right now. So good lucky. Good luck. Let me put my inspection gloves on. All right, here we go, guys. Let's do this. Here we go. 2 autograph cards and 1 relic inside. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, here we go. And our first card is going to be for the Cleveland Indians, Trevor Bauer, with our relic card 280 to 375. Trevor Bauer, Cleveland Indians. That is going to go, and Dylan just mentioned them. That's going to go to John. Congratulations, John, for the Trevor Bauer. Those, I wasn't exactly sure what they were coming in, but now that I do. Sorry for the hold up here. It's 100 point. So it's going to be 1. What do we have here? That's not it either. All right, let me just continue on. I don't want to give you guys a conniption here. All right, this is what we got here. Next card, it is our on-card signature, 7 of 10, Corbin Burnes for the Milwaukee Brewers. Beautiful card. Corbin Burnes for the Milwaukee Brewers. 7 of 10. That's going to go to Dylan. A sweet ass little card there. And for our last card, of the night, our acetate here. This is going to be for the for the Athletics Oakland A's. 5 of 5 with the acetate card, Matt Chapman. Matt Chapman for the Oakland A's. That's going to go to Pitt. Again, he gets the good hit, man. These are interesting. I don't really know how these grade there. That is a sweet ass little card, man. 5 of 5, Matt Chapman. It's just there's like some, if you can see that on the screen, you can. I can see a pretty good view of it. I don't know if that can just be wiped off, whatever. But there seems to be something, like just some scrapes maybe right there. I don't know. But anyways, it is a very sweet little card there. 5 of 5, Matt Chapman. Congratulations, Pit Steel. All right, so that would be it for today. For tonight, guys. Thank you for coming. I appreciate that. If you guys haven't subscribed, please do. We do fillers all the time when we are on. If I'm breaking, there's a filler going on. So if you guys want to get involved with it, push the little alarm button so it can tell you when we're here. That way you can come join in and get in on one of these breaks. But it was nice having you. It's good to be back. We've I have not been here. I've been out of country, and then I just been farting around at the house here. So glad to be back. Look for us. Take a look at our listings. See you, Robert. Thanks for coming out, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, I see that. But you did get the best hit, Pit. Anyways, but yeah, check out our listings, because we'll have more coming out this week with the same baseball product, and we're probably going to have some legacy football for the week, for the following week there. So keep an eye on us. Thanks, guys, for coming back. All you guys who are our diehards, I appreciate that. You guys have a good night. Take it easy. Peace. Whoop.